What is it, darling? What do you want?
Oh, I just love the movies. I'm fiending for cinema.
Welcome back to the Lean Fiend Fighting Machine. This is Fiending for Cinema, and this is a very, very special video. We've been waiting to bring you this one since the beginning. We got to see Superman. We saw it a couple days ago. I've now seen it twice at this point. I loved it equally both times.
Rigged.
But we are joined today by
Me.
my little brother, possible superhero correspondent, Beckett Rankin.
Woo!
So most importantly, Beckett, what did you think of this movie?
I thought it was amazing. Whenever I walked out of the theater, you said, how you rate on a scale from 1 to 10? I said 10.
I guess that's fair. Yeah. All right. We're going to try to avoid the spoilers for this one. But what can you tell people about this movie?
I loved it.
Sure.
I tried telling it to my friend at camp, and I was like, it's really good. Crypto's the bestest boy ever, and that's basically it.
But what about this movie do you think why should people go see this movie?
Well, because it's a superhero movie. Because James Gunn directed it.
Okay.
And Crypto, the bestest boy ever to live.
Is it safe to say that was Crypto your favorite character in this one?
No, Superman was.
Superman
He was
was your
Superman.
favorite one, I guess that's.
Crypto was a close second. It was like this.
What else? Do you like Lois? What do you think about Rachel Brosnahan?
Sorry, I was not prepared for actor name. I thought she was really good at playing. I thought that their chemistry was like really fun.
I love the cast for this movie. I think that from Corn Sweat to Nicholas Hoult, Lex Luthor, to Rachel Brosnahan, to Skylar Gisando's Jimmy was a scene stealer. I mean, every single actor in this movie, Nathan Fillion, Isabella Merced.
I loved Guy Gardner actor. I don't know his name. I'm pretty sure it's
Nathan Fillion.
Nathan,
yeah,
because
he was
Nathan
awesome.
sounds like him.
Yeah.
He was so good at playing the role. He was so arrogant. Like, I like his version. Like, I saw him, and then I saw the comic version of the character, and I was like, no, Nathan, whoever it is, Fillion, that's Guy Gardner.
That's Guy Gardner. Absolutely. I'm trying to remember Eddie Gathegi. I might have butchered that name, but Mr. Terrific was.
Oh, yeah.
He might have been Superman was awesome, but he might have been my favorite character in this one. I loved him. He has some great lines in the movie. I've seen it twice now. Both audiences probably reacted to Mr. Terrific more than any other character in this movie other than maybe Crypto. Crypto's definitely an audience pleaser, but I thought he was someone I wasn't necessarily expecting, but was absolutely fantastic in this movie.
I know. The people
Pretty
were like
terrific.
literally.
Sorry, keep going.
The people were literally exiting the theater, and they were like, "I'm Mr. Terrific."
Right. Yeah. Just
Or whatever
screaming.
it is.
Right. I think if you like the Guardians trilogy, you will love this movie. It is very, very, very similar to Guardians. It definitely has its own Superman identity and plays to the strengths of the character with
Yeah.
like the rising emotion of hope and joy. And but if you specifically like some of the choreography, there's a specific fight scene in this movie that is very reminiscent of Rocket's little fight on the planet.
totally,
It's like it's almost like a combination of what Rocket did in that movie, and then Yondu. Was that also? Yeah, it was also in that movie when like Yondu has this little scene where he sends it reminded me of both of them. It's almost like he combined them into one awesome fight scene. It was
so cool. I think I know what you're talking about because it was the fight scene.
right. But like the camera work in this was awesome. I love even like specifically in that scene, the camera work, just the way that they move the camera around is awesome. The flights, I understand like we don't get it as much as maybe people thought we were going to with like the front on wide angle lens flight scenes, which they look fine. It's maybe 20 seconds in this movie, 30 seconds in this movie. It's very short little cuts. It's not very prevalent, but the way outside of that, the way that I think that they filmed him flying was awesome. The buddy eyes up here, the extension of that scene we get in the trailer is just incredible.
There were some parts where I was like jaw to the floor,
Right.
and I looked at you, and you were just like, and you didn't look at me, but like,
What did this movie do that you didn't think it would do going in?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know. I thought of the world about it. I was like so excited. All I could think about that day was 7 o'clock Superman, 7 o'clock Superman. I brought a freaking blanket. I mean, because it was a Superman blanket. I took off my shoes during it.
I think just overall, the world building, the world that James got to bring us into, I just am so excited to see every single other project in this world. I just want to jump back in as quickly as possible. I'll be watching Peacemaker in a month.
I will not.
He will not, but you will one day, maybe. I don't know if Peacemaker is going to be one of the ones that you really want to get, like, that you're like, oh, I'm 18, like, I can watch this now. I'm going to go watch Peacemaker from 4 or 5 years ago.
I want to watch
4 years ago? I don't know. I don't know what that timeline looks like for you. I'm not in charge of you, so I have no idea. Do you have any letdowns with this movie? Do you have a single problem with this movie, Beckett?
Yeah, they featured too much scenes from the trailer. I feel like if they held back some of the scenes, like the action scenes from the trailer, they would be 10 times better. I mean, I did want to see the trailers because I was like, trailers I need. And I'm still going to do that with Fantastic Four.
Right.
I am kind of avoiding it because I'm like, I don't want to know. I've already known too much after seeing Superman and knowing all that stuff. But it doesn't look like Fantastic Four is doing anything like Superman did. I'm not complaining about Superman in the trailers. I was so excited whenever I saw them.
Right.
Just took a little bit from the satisfaction of the movie.
With this movie, I think that, like, I grew up as a big fan of, like, the Justice League animated cartoons, and then even going into, because I liked the cartoons so much growing up, I even watched, like, the animated movies that came out later when I was maybe a little bit older than the target audience there. But this feels like that. Like, it just feels like a live action version of the cartoons I grew up watching.
I would never know that. I did not watch Justice League or Justice League Unlimited. I am an MCU raised boy.
MCU raised boy.
I remember watching Iron Man on my little tiny Kindle tablet that I had nothing on.
But I think it's almost cool for you because, like, for me, I got to come up during the original MCU run, but now you get to see the start of something new. You get to see this gets to be your definitive, like, these get to be your characters that you connect with and you connect the roles with. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm so excited.
Like, Superman for you will be David Cornsweet.
It will not be Henry Cavill. No. Sorry, Snyder fans, if any are watching this.
Hey, watch it, Beckett. You know, I mean, we don't want to upset any of our audience. Yeah, we don't say the S word on this podcast because we don't want to even get into that. But no, I think this one was awesome. I think it's for everybody. I think I probably enjoyed it almost as much as you did, you know, and if not equally as much. I think your parents are gonna love it. Your kids are gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Go see this movie. See it in IMAX. See it in the biggest screen possible.
I thought you were talking directly to me, and I was like, number one, I've already watched the movie. Number two, that's 10 years. Not 10 years, actually. That's far in the future. But no, you're talking to other people.
I am. Yeah. Well, getting back to you guys, please let us know what you think of the movie. Like, subscribe, maybe even hit that little bell. We should be getting a little bit more content out to you over the next couple weeks. Thank you guys.